Hello, everybody. This is Goobberry, and welcome back to another episode of Mecha Knight's Nightmare. So, yeah, here we are. I just did a tiny bit of a raid of tier 1 just so that we can get some money and a weapon or two. So, yeah, before we go over to the weapons and etc. loadout section, let's look at the upgrades and I will look at, one thing that we need a lot of is always the ammo clips, but we also need if you've seen previously, we are still suffering without enough active and passive module slots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade my, should I go for a passive? You know what, let's go for a passive module slot. Let's have that upgraded. So yeah, there you go, 2000 spent. That's a good amount of cash gone, but it's still worth it completely. And yeah, now here's another thing. We need to eventually start upgrading our armor, but there will come some levels where we will have trouble, and we won't have, we might want to prioritize having a chassis that supports more mobility. So if and when we choose to have more mobility and we still need armor, then comes the problem. So let's compensate for the eventual, loss of armor by increasing the overall armor itself for the upgrade section. And here we go. So of the weapons, if you see, I have changed one thing, which is on my left shoulder. Instead of the meteor gun, I have switched over to using the Ryusei G20A. I just got this in the raid, so I want to give it a try and see how things work out. So yeah, we're gonna try this, and it's apparently a burst fire. So I just want to see, when we do a burst fire, does it take out multiple bullets from? So it fires a barrage of bullets. I want to see if it's a multiple taken out of ammo or each ammo. So we only have 90 ammo, so I want to know whether, like, one ammo counts as a barrage, or a barrage takes out multiple ammo clips from the ammo container. Because if so, then this is going to be a big loss for us. Having the Ryusei, it's going to deplete our ammo container really quick. It only has 90 ammo in it. And the other one is the meteor rain that we were talking about trying. I'm going to keep that on. What else? So yeah, about so here's one thing that I'm going to switch over from. I'm not sure I'm going to use the mine layers, because I don't think the mine layers are actually working that well for me. And plus, another thing is a very minor gripe is that I am right now. I had to give my mouse for service, so I don't have. I usually use a multi-button mouse, which makes things a lot easier. I really hate pushing these shortcut keys in the keyboard. I'm using mouse and keyboard, just so you know. It would be good if I could use. I mean, I hate using a controller for when you have to have such precise aiming. This game really needs some good precise aiming. So yeah, because I'm switching over. I could go for the side guard armor. It increases my mass like hell. Or I could go for some extra cooling. I don't really find the need for, cooling. Yeah, maybe, perhaps. I did find in the raid that my Gatling gun was heating up quite a bit, though. But okay, I think this coaxial 10mm gun, it should be fine. We'll keep that on. A little bit of extra damage. We'll see how that works out for us. But here we go. I remember there was some item that we got here. Yeah, the Vladimir. So Valamir. AAM03 Valamir. So this also I got from the raid. And this increases my ammo, my HP and my energy capacity and my ammo cap. It does not give me any cooling, but it does give me a lot of energy regen. I mean, sorry, it does give me an extra ammo clip. I wonder how this will work out. I don't think it will work out that well right now. We could just give it a try and see how. I mean, it at least looks design-wise. Oh, not bad, huh? It actually looks kind of good, like a duck actually. But yeah, I don't think. Whoa, that's not the one we were having. Okay, I believe this is the one we were having then. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna keep this on because we don't have the load to use the Valamir, and right now cooling. I'm already having issues with cooling, so let's hold on to this until we get something better. So yeah, with that, let's give it this next mission a try and see how Ethan handles the next mission. Fire Typhoon. What's this about? They're calling me again. God damn it. NATO forces launch Operation Fire Typhoon in an attempt to destroy several swarms at once. Show Ethan's diary. Today is bittersweet. We saved so many people, but failed to help a lot too. I try to think of the glass as half full. Neve, Nave, assures me it was the best possible outcome, and I tend to agree. But a part of me thinks I could have done better, saved more of these soldiers' lives. It's out of my hands now, and I can't keep focusing on the past. We have to keep moving forward. Tomorrow, Operation Fire Typhoon commences. The brass has been working overtime to coordinate various strikes and diversions to draw as many of the swarms together as possible. Apparently it's working. Swarms are coming together in a tight valley with one way in and one way out, and us right in the middle because we're just so dumb. But no, nothing. Once again, we got the honor of being decoys. Oh great, wow, wonderful, thank you, yeah. Whoa. That never seems to get old. We'll keep the swarms occupied until the brass decides it's a suitably concentrated, target-rich environment. After which the Air Force will take over and unleash hell on those unsuspecting things. Including me. Unsuspecting thing. Poor thing. I just hope we are not danger close when the bombs start dropping. Although it's not a cure for the Reds, it might be the first dose of medicine to deal with this rampant disease. I doubt we'll ever return to normal. I'd better get some sleep. Tomorrow's a big day. It's my birthday. Hey. Okay, let's begin. Ethan is just a masochist. He likes being beaten down, pushed aside, being used as bait. So he actually gets a kick out of this. And that's probably, I mean, Mia probably knows about this, which is why she's trying so hard to get. But at the same time, we know she's so easy to get as well. And
This
she's
is it,
already
Echo
targeting
7.
him.
The big one. Operation Fire Typhoon. This will be where the history books mark the turning point of the war against the Reds. The plan is to lure the swarms towards each other in the middle of this sector.
What you looking at?
We'll force them to
lots
merge
of-
and cluster as much as possible. Then, when the green light is given, the
So
Air
moving
Force
towards-
will move in and unleash hell upon them with the biggest display of fireworks ever seen. This will be the largest joint mobilization of aircraft the world has ever known.
Finally. Sure feels good to be on the offensive for once.
Stop being so offensive.
Back in the saddle.
I'll let you decide the best course of action. Move out, Echo Team.
Roger that. Command, Echo 7 out. Alright, Mia. You take up the right flank. Jake, you take the left. I'll hold the center and we'll push these things together in the middle of the sector. Copy that.
So the little
Understood.
green bullets
Let's go
is
get
the
them.
energy weapon.
I just want this to be over with. I want to go home with my wife and kids.
Didn't know you had kids, man. You never mentioned them.
I keep working families separate. I've just been thinking a lot about them lately.
How old are they?
You know what? I just remembered something. Something really critical. I completely forgot. Which is these buttons. Ah, great. Ah, no. Mouse 4. Ah, awesome. I have a few extra mouse buttons on this mouse that I can use. Hey, okay.
Chris is 4. Lana is the oldest one. She's 8. She's the one you gotta watch out for.
A little troublemaker, huh? I can relate to that.
You're gonna see them soon, brother.
Yeah, you're right.
Once you're dead,
I
yes.
see them. Time to put the hammer down.
Roger that, Captain. Time to spin up the barrel.
Oh boy. They're coming. They're coming. Guys, they're hitting me. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is she doing? Uh-oh. Mia is just like she's drunk or something. I don't know what she's doing. She doesn't see them. As you can see, for the energy weapons, it also has an ammo count to it, which is the biggest problem in for energy weapons. Not only do they consume ammo, but oh my god, she is dead. Oh, uh-oh. Did I just launch a missile in a completely it's not even relevant. Uh-oh. Mia's gonna die, isn't she? Now that sound, that is the sound of the burst fire. The most loudest piece of shit ever right now. Hey, stop it, you stupid little scorpions. Maybe Mia is invincible. She's not screaming, she's not saying anything. I believe she is also masochist. Ah, so the burst fire is taking out multiple ammo, huh? Yeah, damn. That is going to deplete our ammo supplies pretty quick. The devs need to change that part. I mean, if you're going to give a burst fire and then tell me you're going to take it off my limited supply that you're already giving, then that needs to change. Oh, look at the cute little tanks. Did I just...
Another wave. Get ready.
You got it, Captain.
Okay. Maybe I'll walk a bit. Oh god, I didn't notice these things. Uh-oh. Absolutely don't want them destroying my tank. Leave my tanks alone. Mia may be invincible, but my tanks are not. Oh my god. What is going on? Are you sure this is enough? Oh god, okay. That's a new enemy. I just noticed it.
Keep the pressure on them. Don't let them divide you.
Meow, motherfuckers!
Wow. Mia. Language. Whoa. Oh, that's mean. You're harshing. Where the hell is this tank going? Does it have a death wish? Stop it. Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo for my energy weapon. Oh wow, I'm out of ammo for a lot of things. Either overheating or out of ammo. Time to stop using my energy weapons for a bit. Didn't they say that he's supposed to...
They're bringing in their long-range units!
Roger that. I'm on it. Moving out.
Did she just realize that? After all this time. Hello? Oh god, the meteor takes a long time to reload. Hey buddy. I'm just kiting them around, trying to make sure that as little as possible reaches the main my front line, because my front line will die. And that will make life even worse for us, because then we'll have zero additional secondary, firing squad. Oh god. Okay. I used my repair module. It's going to repair now until time it finishes reloading. I should be careful that I don't take too much damage as I am doing right now. Oh god, what is this? More. It just won't stop.
The mech is taking too much damage. I need repairs.
Yeah, why am I taking so much damage? Jesus Christ. I was just saying that I should be careful. Well, at least Jake is doing a good job, which is why he dies first. I need a med pack. A med pack, please. Oh shit. You guys need to die. I can kill these guys from range. That'll be cool. So that's nothing better than getting inside a little canyon and then having enemies swarm you. Oh goody, look at this.
Fuck! The mech can't take this kind of damage.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm being surrounded. Some of the aliens, they like to act like they're not targeting you, and they'll run around. They'll try to run around and come from behind. So just don't take any chances. Oh shit, I got hit. Backing up is causing a lot of problems for me right now. Can I have you guys dead? Oh! Okay, that would have killed me if they had blocked me up. Oh, there you go. I have a medkit over there. Hopefully I can survive. Yes, I got it. There you go. Come on, come on. There you go. Another missile launch. Hopefully you can get a few people. So how many? Wait, did it get anybody? I don't think so. Okay, the meteor is not as good as I thought it would be. It's like a small cluster weapon. It shoots a tiny cluster of bullets at a small location that you target. Okay.
That's the last of them. They're all gone.
Oh, nice shot, Captain.
Yeah, they're not gone.
There's more of them coming. This
Yep.
wave is even bigger than the last.
Oh, look at
Copy
that.
that. Ready to mangle.
Ooh, health kit. Just what the doctor ordered. Geeks. Starting to see a lot more new types coming up. I guess this is the introduction level, so the next level we'll see a lot more of them. Their weapon is horrifying there. Oh, there you go. Just talking about this. This unit, its weapon, it's like an acid. Like an acid pour, so as you can see over there, you can see these patches. That's their weapon. Oh no, they're ganging up on the tanks. Stop ganging on my tanks. Let's not be the bullet. The bullet spawns for my tanks. Should be the other way around. Yeah, as you can see, you take continuous damage.
Down. We lost the IFV.
Oh, there you go. We lost a tank. Yes. Oh my god. The number of aliens. Why do we keep test trialing weapons when we are fighting in missions with tons of aliens? Hey buddy, die already. Oh good, he's dead. He listened. Oh, you know what? I don't need that bullet container right now. could stand to wait for a bit. Oh, son of a... You guys are meanies. Here, die. Types of weapons that
Fuck.
usually...
Ethan! It's another wave!
This is Command. Hostile forces are slowly amassing in the middle of the sector. Green light for the Air Force will be given soon. Get ready to pull out, Echo 7.
Roger that, Command.
What did she mean, pull out?
Push him back, guys! Don't let him give you shit!
Copy. Do what you can.
Echo 7, be advised. We have a giant unidentified heat signature approaching you.
I see it! Holy fuck, it's huge!
This is one giant, ugly motherfucker.
Oh, come on!
Captain, if that thing
acid?
reaches our line, we're all done for!
An acid shooter?
Fuck. Okay, this is what we'll do. I'll engage the behemoth and distract it. I want all guns focusing on that thing. Don't leave me hanging, okay?
We've got your six, Captain. Ready to unleash hell!
What the hell?
Got you covered,
Oh
Ethan.
no!
This thing just won't fucking die.
Keep firing! Keep the captain covered!
Well, I'm glad for one at least. Which is, I have my, all these energy cells sitting over here. Oh, son of a... This guy is fast. Oops, I didn't need it. Mine layers would have done some job. Bit of a good job for us. Of this guy and his mine, his acid spray. Look at how much he's spraying. So not that acid spray also stops you from moving. I mean, it slows you down. So imagine getting stuck in a vat of that acid. Not only are you slowed down, but you're also taking tons of damage from the enemy. DOT, that too. The acid causes the damage over time, so yeah, that's DOT. In expert talk, in Ethan expert talk. Oh, apparently his does not cause an acid pool. Maybe they're compensating that with... Oh shit! Whoa! He's still behind me! Mommy! He's right behind me. This guy keeps running. Uh-oh. Save me! Oh, I can see a shadow. I can see a shadow.
Fuck! We lost a tank!
Son of a bitch! I'm at full afterburners. Whoa, what the hell? Oh god. Krabby. Krabby stopped me in my tracks. Made me bounce around. Die, little Krabby. I never wanted you anyway. Kingler isn't that good. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, you know what? Yeah. Die. The waves are relentless. And I think it's going to get even worse once I destroy the boss, is what I'm assuming. Ish. Hello. I'm almost done with killing the boss.
Hell, they got the Bradley.
They make it sound like the Bradley's a cat.
Bradley's hit. One of the Abrams is
They
destroyed.
got the cat. The cat's dead. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh my god.
Falling to pieces, Captain! You did it, Captain! You fucking killed it!
Oh, Mia.
Fuck! I thought
Language.
we were done for. Guess the stories about you are true, Echo 7. Command, this is Echo 7. The enemy behemoth is down. However, this threw a wrench in our push. We're being overwhelmed. They're pushing us back. We need the Air Force, and we need them now.
Look to the sky, Echo 7. The cavalry has arrived. I advise you to keep your head down.
Fuck, look at all those planes.
This is gonna be big. Everyone get to cover.
Go get 'em, boys!
Give them hell, guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Take that, you sons of bitches.
How does it feel, you freaks?
You can't fuck with us.
Bon voyage, you filthy animals.
Fuck,
Yes.
they took out the Bradley.
Yes, let's put all the audio cues
They got
possible
one of the M1.
in one mission. Memes, whatnot. Oh my god, what the hell is... Some tank has been stealing all my batteries. How dare it do so?
What the fuck was that?
Is that a laser?
Oh,
It blew up the
nice,
fucking
lovely.
plane.
Command, was that blue on blue? Can you confirm?
Look at the sky. The whole fucking sky is on fire.
uh-oh.
Negative. We have no operational laser batteries in range. Satellites are picking up thermal spots within the center of the hordes. The lasers are coming from inside the swarm. Repeat, the lasers are coming from inside the swarm.
What? How?
What the hell is going on?
This is fucking hell. Retreat! Retreat!
Yeah, it's
Watch
on
out.
normal hell.
Planes are fucking falling on our heads. Evade!
Air Force is getting annihilated! Captain, what's going on?
I have no idea, but if we don't want to get destroyed as well, we better get the fuck out of here. Right now.
Solid copy, Echo 7. This is command. All units fall back to HQ. I say again, all units fall back. Echo team will provide cover for you. Move out, now.
Hey.
Command out.
Roger, Command.
If we want to fight a little bit more, we can collect a little bit more items because we have an objective marker to go to. So until I go there, I am still...
Jake, watch out! Evade! Evade!
That mech just exploded. Holy fucking shit! Retreat! Retreat!
No! Jake!
Yup,
You motherfuckers!
They're
Jake is
destroying
dead.
us. We're getting shot to fucking pieces.
Keep
Uh-oh.
moving. Retreat. Go, go, go.
Well, we all knew what was coming. So wait, only a few tanks are running back. The rest are our heroes. We will always remember them. No, we probably won't. It's just a saying. Just to make you feel good.
Jake,
Ooh.
rest in peace, my friend. I'll get...
No, you made me lose a module. No, he was right in front of me. Now, I'll get you for this. You're not my girlfriend anymore. I don't love you. Okay, anyway, we are done. I don't think we got anything new compared to... Yeah, that's one of the things. You start getting a few items and then it's just repetition, so... There's just repetition this time. Oof, let's let's exit so we don't have this constant boof boof. Da 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 da. Nice. First things first, let's look at this. I need more boosters. We sucked in that last battle. I don't want to upgrade batteries, not immediately. We've not found batteries that much of a big deal. But it's almost time for us to, time that we found something that is a little bit better than our current headgear. How about this one? Nope. Energy use is astronomical. And I'm not even using targeting headgear. I mean weapons, so makes no sense to take that, I guess. Yep, nothing good. How about this? Much lesser energy regen, more armor and stuff. Maybe we can give this a try. Let's look at everything else as well. See what else could suit us. It says even lesser energy cap than what I already have. Sucks. Typhoon. A lot of HP though. Oh, okay. And the Valamir has zero cooling whatsoever. And maybe the duck pick could scare them. Never know. You know what? Let's see if we can give this a try and rotate our look at the armor, I mean the mass difference. Damn. Anyway, let's look at how we can make this fit into our current machine load capacity. Hopefully we have something that can help us a bit. The Epiroth. Wow, HP wise it sucks. I haven't got a single better item, Aquila still seems like the best over here. Although it's also the heaviest. Don't have any better. Oh, Q shoes have good booster speed. Energy capacity. You know what? I think I'm going to go back to the Q shoe because just a minus 145 HP and minus 275 energy cap. The rest of it is energy usage maybe a little bit higher, but booster speed is much higher. I could go at much higher speeds. Plus 3. Look like a total dark. Okay, it's fine. Let's not worry about it too much. And what else? I need to go for the AS1X Hayate. Yeah, I mean I don't see a reason why, man. It's better than the Typhoon A1 in every sort of way. That's awesome. Go for it. Yeah, much heavier. A much heavier leg. And that gives me so much load capacity now. That's awesome. Now I can also walk much faster. I mean, because I have a lot of load capacity. Energy consumption is very little. So one of the things that I'm going to do is, this gun is awful. It's total awful. I don't like it at all. I'm going to switch over to the turret gun. The turret gun is lighter, as well as it does a lot of damage. I mean, 835 is no joke. Has a lot of ammo as well. It would have helped us a lot more than the Ryusei G20A, which we now again got a few of. What is this? The Corinth. Oh, the Corinth is a howitzer that is of tier 1 quality. Ammo still sucks ass. I want the dev to actually make these changes so this ammo thing is not a big pain in the ass and most of these weapons. Because every time it says, I mean, it's like a shotgun, right? Like you have one canister you fire multiple missiles out of or something like that. I mean, just talking about logic, but not the actual thing. We know there's going to be multiple bullets loaded into that those barrels, multi-barrels, but still for this howitzer, I think I prefer if each ammo counts towards it fires 3 at a time, so it splits into 3 bullets. So I prefer if it is one ammo count for those 3 split bullets instead of 3 bullets being taken out of ammo, because it's so limited in ammo capacity. It doesn't make sense. And because of that, we don't use a lot of these weapons. That's the biggest problem right now. I mean, changes our playstyle itself. I could also go for her. Yeah, so I'm not going to go for the shotgun. I get the feeling, more number of projectiles equals to more amount of ammo consumed. So I'm going to keep with the sentry plus, turret. And on this shoulder, I'm going to go for my usual. Too bad I don't have the fire. Okay, so the meteor rain, yeah, it fires that little garbage that we saw, and I don't like that. It's a total waste. I mean, blast area, it says 44. I don't even know if it is 44. And another thing is, it takes so long to land. Means like for the Vulcan, you can mark what spots you want the bullets to land, and because there are multiple bullets landing, it always marks them in red. While the meteor rain, if you notice in the last mission, it marks it red initially when you fire, and then after a few seconds it goes. I don't even know where it's landing and whether any enemies actually came to that spot, or whether it actually already exploded, and if it actually took anyone out, that too I don't know. So it's all a blur. Fires multiple unguided high explosive rockets. So this is 905, while my turret gun is 835 damage, and the turret gun has around 700 ammo, while this has 112. Why would anybody even choose this? Unless you want to just blast some big enemy in the face directly in front of it. No way. I'm going for this once again. Vulcan. Or maybe I could give something else a try. What have we not tried right now? This I think we have tried, right? I have no idea. I don't remember. Maybe I'll just give the meteor a shot, Those big enemies, let's blast them. So that's that. Then let's look over here. I could certainly do with shifting my weapon type. This would make sense too. Going for an assault rifle, dual assault rifle. The energy gun, I don't know. It's just sort of fires pew. I don't know whether it's actually doing any damage or how much it's doing. I don't know. It's like my Gatling gun was doing most of the damage. What about this? This gun seems to do a lot of damage. 56 ammo. It has a blast area of 4. I guess it's decent. Effective range is also awesome. 4,000, but it doesn't do so much damage now. I'm looking for a damaging weapon. The grenade launcher. This is a piece of crap, because I know you have to aim upwards to get it to arc to a distant enemy. So it makes no sense even picking that up. So this weapon, it could go back to this sniper rifle. What do you want? Let's you know what? Let's go for the sniper rifle. There you go. It's a stupid energy weapon that exhausts itself within some time. Let's go for the sniper rifle. Blast an enemy's face. Let's see. Okay, let's look at the difference here. Yeah. I don't. I mean, other than the blast area, this is a projectile that the cannon doesn't seem like it's good in any other sort of way. The game needs a little bit of balancing. That's what I'm trying to say. There has to be some balancing done, because a lot of these things don't really make that much sense. The sniper rifle, while it is really damaging, it is a very precise and tiny bullet. So that's one thing. If you don't aim straight, then you're going to miss very easily. Whereas the cannon is a bit larger, so all you have to do is aim at the center of the enemy. It fires. Its fire is somewhat accurate, I guess. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for this DS001 A1FS. Probably do it for both my weapon hands. That solved my issues. Or maybe we could go for a dual gun. Which weapons? Okay, so we're looking at my left hand. Let's look at my right hand and see how my dual gun differs from the normal one. So it's heavier, fire rate is a little higher, damage is a little lower, but much more ammo. You know what? Fine. Until we can get a better tier, we'll go for it. There you go. Twin Gatling and a sniper rifle on the left. Okay, we're good. Yes. Equipment. Okay, so what about equipment? I am getting some more damage from this coaxial gun. Really doesn't seem worth it. It doesn't feel like I have any other choice right now. Maybe I could go for additional armor. How about that? Or more battery capacity. Oh, this is tier 1. Plus 650 battery capacity. Hardly feels worth it. Six deployable. Okay, turrets design improved over X2M. Okay, but how it is improved, we don't know. It costs 20 supplies. What? So yeah, how do we get supplies? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I think maybe we go for. I think we'll go for the cooling systems. Let's give this a try. There you go. We have some nice little fans rotating. Thermal exhaust vent. There you go. And we are good for the next episode. So, yeah, I'm going to stop it right here. I hope you guys like this episode. It's probably going to be a bit of a longer mission from here on, because we are there are not too many missions in this game. I think about 13 or 14. or I think somewhere near 11 to 13, I believe. So we are already at the 6th or 7th right now. Okay, let's just have a look. Oof, we are the 9th. Okay, so yeah, we just have 3 or 4 more left. So yeah, which means we are nearing the end. Bigger, longer battles, bigger enemies. But yeah, having said that, I hope you guys like this episode. Again, push that like button. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing, and I will catch you guys next time. Till then, bye bye.